This quick look demonstration provides an introduction to TcX version 4 and demonstrates how the user interface supports the efficient and consistent completion of everyday tasks and processes for design through manufacturing. We start by logging in to TcX as a design engineer. TcX delivers a pre-configured CPDM environment including pre-configured user groups and roles and their associated access control. Here we open a folder structure and navigate to a folder that contains an item representing an assembly. The item contains two item revisions. We select one of these item revisions and a summary panel is displayed that shows the key attributes in a preview image for this assembly. We now show the process for creating a new folder. A wizard guides the user through the steps to create the folder. We now select the new folder and we will create a new item. Again, a wizard guides the user through this process. Note that the item ID and revision can be assigned automatically. We select the item that we just created and specify that we want to add a new dataset to this item. We specify that the file type for this dataset will be a solid edge part. We will now create a search across the database for an item. We specify a search for all items beginning with 141 and run the search. The search quickly returns 42 items that meet this criteria. We select one of the items and specify that we want to view this item. TcX uses the industry-leading Teamcenter Lifecycle Visualization as its embedded viewer. We can rotate this 3D model and perform many other visualization and analysis functions. 3D CAD models are rendered into the JT lightweight format to improve performance of visualization tasks. We can now change the view mode to summary for this item to display its key attributes and the preview image. We now select an item that represents an assembly and send its item revision to the product structure editor. This application is a standard part of TcX and allows users to analyze and edit assemblies and create bills of materials. We can also open the Relation Browser panel from the Product Structure Editor and display the Product Structure and Relation Browser windows side by side. The Relation Browser allows us to graphically navigate complex data and product structures. In this example, we are navigating a multi-level tractor axle assembly. Note that we can also display the View panel while working in the Product Structure Editor. We can also display the top-level assembly, reposition our view, and use commands like Fly to Selected to graphically navigate around large assemblies. We will now return to our home area and select an item that has a Word document associated with it to show how applications such as Microsoft Office are intelligently linked to TcX. When we double-click on the document dataset, the document is checked out of the database and opened in Microsoft Word. We make some edits to the document. When we save the document, the edited document is saved back to the TcX database. When we reopen the same document from TcX, we can see that the edits were saved into the TcX database. TcX also supports more comprehensive integration with Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook where a user can interact with the Teamster Express database directly from these applications.